afternoon, good evening, and good night, and welcome to Throwbacks, where we talk all things cool and retro. We are back again with another Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Reignition review, this time with the Zords. We've got the Tyrannosaurus, barely fitting in the frame. We got the Triceratops, not fitting in the frame, and we've got the Sabertooth Tiger. Again, not fitting in the frame, but that's okay. We'll get there. So these are all the ones that came in my shipper. From what I understand, this is what is coming in everybody's shipper, with Wave 2 close behind. That will have the Mastodon and the Pterodactyl. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get into these. Packages are huge, monstrous, over the top, but for only 20 bucks. That's not a bad thing, I don't think. So we'll go ahead and look at the smaller package here. We'll move it around. Triceratops Combinable Dino Zord. Collect all 5 to build the Megazord. Surely the old Dragon Zord is coming soon, along with, I think we're getting a Dragon Dagger for sure. That's already been announced. Some kind of role-playing, not role-playing, yeah, some role-playing mask, things like that. So lots to come here in the Playmates Power Rangers Reignition line, which I'm super excited about. Always happy to have new Power Rangers like this shot here on the side. And on the back, you got the Rangers, you got some blurbs, you got some combiner action and a little Whoozy Watts there, complete your collection. Maybe how you can get it online or whatever. But from what I understand, this is supposed to, the AI enhanced version of the show is supposed to be coming to YouTube. Okay, whatever. But follow them on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all that good stuff. I'm sure they have an X out there, but maybe they just didn't want to put it on there for political reasons. Who knows? But that is irrelevant, because we are about to have some fun and rip into some Megazord action. So let's get to it. Alright, we got the Sabertooth Tiger Megazord released from its plastic prison, and it is rather hefty, I gotta say. But let's go ahead and check it out. We got some screw action there on the side, So I think that was something that people were complaining about, but it's fine. It doesn't really take away anything for me personally. I do like we get some extra articulation here. So that's definitely different from the past. So you can kind of get a little more life out of it. And the head is still up and down. Teeth go up and down. Stickers are already applied. I do enjoy that a lot. Does the mouth open? We do not get mouth articulation. The mouth is sealed shut. So that's kind of a yuck, I gotta say. Again, stickers are already applied here. And here you do get a play feature for the kiddos, so put that right there. And then I'm just gonna guess that you point and shoot, so let's go ahead and get a little point and shoot. Yep, boom, pretty fun. And I think it actually looks kind of cool like that as an action shot going off. But 20 bucks, you know, I see the little action to put that in there, so we will do that here in just a few minutes when we get the Tyrannosaurus Rex going. But let's go ahead and do some size comparisons to the original. Go ahead and bring that into frame here. You can definitely tell that there is a pretty significant difference in size. Stickers, you got the chrome versus the silver. Definitely some differences on details of stickers, things like that. But see, even on this original, you have the screw in there too. So not sure what people were complaining about. I did remember seeing like people really upset about that. No articulation there. No articulation in the mouth either on the original, so no side to side. Shoot, no up and down either. So the only up and down you got was from lifting it up and down. So really, this is kind of an upgrade. I mean, we got the extra set of wheels, which is probably more accurate, I would assume. But you know what they say about people that assume, all that kind of stuff. I mean, this is fun. 20 bucks. Count me in. Getting almost double the size, double the pleasure, maybe not, but I think it's pretty good. I think if you'd done, really, if you had done some chrome pieces here, I've been pretty freaking close to what we were wanting to see, but I dig it. So really nice, really fun. Definitely going to be a pretty good sized Megazord, I have a feeling. But let's go ahead and jump into the rest of the guys. Starting off with, let's go with my favorite Ranger, what is it, Triceratops? Yep, hello, come on now, Brad. Learn your dinosaurs! The Triceratops for the Blue Ranger. Alright, here we go with the Triceratops. A little plainer, a little Janer, I gotta be honest, not as exciting. But actually, it's pretty cool. I guess the thing I don't like is the firing feature, the play feature here. I would have liked to have seen this be an actual molded on piece, and then like maybe the rockets put into it, and the rockets are what fires out. But this is kind of a hallmark of what it actually looks like. It has the rockets, but whatever. Nitpick maybe, but hey, like I said, at the end of the day, it is 20 bucks, and can't complain too awful much. But you got some good looking. It does roll. Does it roll, or is it just no? It doesn't roll. It's just sliding across my thing. So no wheels. That's kind of a bummer, especially for this one. And I guess there's no wheels on this one either. Yeah, so no wheels on either one. So if you're wanting to do tank mode, you're not going to get a whole lot going on there. But I do like the head on this. I think the head is really nice. You don't get the extra mobility of the Sabertooth Tiger. You don't get the mouth, but you do get these really long horns. They do have it's just the plastic, but it does shine pretty good considering off the blue. Pretty good detail here on to get the eyes done. I do like the bottoms here. Not a fan of the screw there, so I would definitely keep that in mind when you're posing it, is these screws here on the side. So definitely put this one on the outside of your Megazord. But I like it. I think it's pretty cool. Again, it's 20 bucks. It's kind of a hunk of plastic, really. But I think it works. And that's going to be a pretty big foot. So I guess we better figure out what is going to go into that pretty big foot and unbox the T-Rex. Let's get into it. Tyrannosaurus. Alright, for this one we're going to have to hold the camera because it is definitely, like I said, a big boy. Starting off the top here, mouth does move open, all that good stuff. Obviously we got the Megazord head hidden behind there, but we'll save that for when we actually build the Megazord, right? That seems like the way to go. Get your attachment spots here for the Mastodon, and more for the Mastodon pieces there. And then up front here for the Pterodactyl. It's a big, laboring son of a gun. I gotta say, it's very tall. A little connection point here. Isn't the prettiest, but you know what? Neither was the original. The original wasn't the prettiest standing version, but I think it looks pretty good. I think they did a good job with this little silver attachment here for the jaw and the head and all that. I think it works. I'm not sure what this like releases, maybe. There's a little goober there, so I'm not sure what, maybe that's for clicking into here, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, we're not going to build it today. I don't want to even like halfway build it. I just want to do it all together, so we'll save that for when we get the rest of the Zords. But we'll go ahead and get them all posed out here together and give our final thoughts on the Wave 1 Megazord action figures from Playmates. Yeah, here we go. Got them all chilling out, looking pretty good. I think they're good. 20 bucks. I mean, I guess when you think about it, 20, 40, 60, that ends up being 100 bucks. So, not the cheapest when you look at it that way, but I think they were smart in not boxing this together as one big thing. Do it this way. 20, 40, 60, okay, I bought 60, okay, and then the next time, oh, it's only 40 to complete it, I might as well go ahead and complete it. I think that was very good business strategy there by Playmates. Same thing with the Rangers, put most of them out, save the girls for the end. As most people know, girls don't sell as well on kind of a boy action figure line, so save those two for the next wave with the putties and Goldar, and then people go, well, yeah, it's only 20 24 more bucks. Let's just complete the line. And I think it's pretty good strategy. I think it's real good business sense, and I'm here for it, and I'm definitely going to be picking up the rest of both the Automorphin and these Megazord figures. I think they're a lot of fun. I think they're well done, and support the line, and hopefully one day Hasbro will come back and take over the line and give us some more, give us the Civilian Rangers from the Lightning Collection, finish the helmets, all that good stuff. But at the end of the day, those are just my opinions, and I'm sure that you have yours as well, and I'd love to hear about them in the comments down below. And while you're there, go ahead and hit us with a like, hit us with a comment, and of course, subscribe to the channel as we post new content every single day. But it is that time once again. It's time to get on out of here. It's time to throw one back. So for myself and Uncle BJ, we are going to throw one back. And we'll see you all next time.